What's up, guys? It's me back with another fragrance video. I know it's been a while. I've been meaning to upload a few videos. There's a top winter fragrances list that I wanted to upload, but I've just been so busy with life, work, kids, all that sort of thing. I'm sure you understand how it gets. But today I want to bring you guys 5 fragrances that I think you need in your arsenal for spring and quite possibly the warmer months in general. So without further ado and prolonging this, let's go ahead and get straight into the list. This first one I have here, everybody knows about it, and it's not typically a spring fragrance, but I think it works perfectly because it has a clean slash dirty feel at the same time. So, you know, spring is also, it's up in the air, you know, sometimes it's you know, cold, sometimes it's hot. This fragrance is no other than Dior's Fahrenheit. This formulation in particular, the box has a black border around it. It is a newer formulation. I'm not sure if all the formulations now come in that box, but this one has a significantly stronger petrol smell. I know you guys, if you smell Fahrenheit, you know what I'm talking about. The previous formulations prior to this one most recently have had more of a vanillic type tone, but this one definitely leans more on the gasoline side. So I think this works perfectly in the daytime or nighttime, and people have complimented me on this. Surprisingly, I don't really expect to get compliments when I wear this. Like, it's not like a mainstream fragrance that I choose to impress people or anything. I just like the way it smells, but surprisingly I've gotten a lot of compliments on this, and I think it works perfectly in the springtime. Dior's Fahrenheit. So the next one is a bit of an older fragrance. I think it's kind of forgotten about. A lot of people are talking about the original is a classic, and then the newer one, of course, is beating this one out by far. But this one is my favorite, quite honestly. This is Acqua di Gio's Essenza. I like this one the most out of the Acqua di Gio line. For one, it has the best performance on me, even better than Profumo. Profumo's a little bit too dark. Like, I don't know, something about wearing a fresh fragrance at night. It's not really something that I do all the time. Profumo is good, but I think this one is a lot better. This has a vast improvement over the original, especially in the current formulation. This stuff is just way better in terms of performance, smell. It has more of a, some people say they get a rotten egg vibe. I don't personally smell it out of this. There's a few fragrances that people say has like a rotten egg tone to it. Definitely not this one. This is more of a, it's like Acqua di Gio, but more ozonic, if you will. This is, if Acqua di Gio was the beach on a sunny day, this is the beach on a cloudy day. I think that perfectly describes Acqua di Gio Essenza. Check it out, great for spring and summer in general. So the next one I want to talk about is a trip maybe 40-50 years ago. This is Dior's Eau Sauvage. This fragrance is amazing if you like classic fragrances. If you like citrusy, fougere-like barbershop fragrances, this one is perfect because it has all the citruses, but it still has enough bite to give it that classy masculine edge that kind of evokes older times, if you will. This is perfect for anybody looking for barbershop scent, I would say. Dior's Eau Sauvage. Next one is also a classic. Of course, I would argue a modern classic. It's no other than Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver EDP. Not the EDT. I've tried the EDT. It is more citrusy, and while I do like that, this almost has a dirty feel to it. It's another one of those clean slash dirty fragrances. It has a very distinct texture, if you will. If you are very into fragrances, you can almost like smell and detect different textures while you're wearing them. I know that might sound kind of weird, but Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, dirty slash clean, works perfectly in the spring. All right, and my last one here is my favorite for spring, maybe even summer. This is Hermes Un Jardin sur le Toit. I do like Un Jardin sur le Nil, but that has more of a vegetal vibe. And it's good on certain days, but this is like a happy, sunny spring day. Very grassy, very unique. In my opinion, it's unisex, but I'll let you be the judge of that. All I can do is get my recommendation to go try these fragrances. This one is excellent. I'd say it's an everyday fragrance in the spring. So check this out if you haven't. Hermes Un Jardin sur le Toit. Alright guys, that's my list. I know it's short and sweet, but that's kind of how I like to keep it. I actually didn't ramble too much in this video, which is good. I have a lot of plans for videos coming up. I want to get back on track with this, even though I only have a few videos up. I want to start making this a regular thing because I love fragrances. It's a hobby of mine, and I want to share that with people who might not be into fragrances, and hopefully inspire something in them to go check them out, or share some with the community that already does care about fragrances. So expect some more videos from me coming soon, guys. Good to see you, and I will see you again soon.